Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Oh, and that liner caught him. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Standing in, Jose Trevino, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. From the stretch. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
This is foul right side. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Henniger. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rangers leave a pair. They're down 2-0. At the plate, Jose Marmolejos. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and 1 strike. Hit hard to short. There is Andrus. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Ty France, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Ooh, wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Evan White started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Lynn's ready. Here it comes. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Leody Taveras. No balls and a strike to count. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
So coming to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
So now up steps Isiah Kiner-Falefa. Softly hit out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. They trail things here 2-0. So digging in now, Luis Torrens as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Hit out towards second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Pause, now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Dylan Moore will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Moore, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The next 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Standing in now, Kyle Lewis, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Hit high and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Taveras. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And a surprising decision there as he holds on at third base.
Third baseman, Kyle.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2-1 the count. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. But this is speared by the first baseman, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Has a look, now the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Solak's on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Up next is Seattle. The left fielder, Jose Marmolejos.
Into the box now, Jose Marmolejos. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. Little pitch and catch chance for Odor at second base, and that'll do it. Mariners forced to settle for 1. On now to the top of inning number 4. Seattle leads this one 3-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Joey Gallo. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled away. Grounded to the right. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding into the box, Nick Solak. He drew a walk his first time up. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And he fouls this one off. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fouled off. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Second baseman, Rougned.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Another 0-2 home. A ball and 2 strikes now.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
Jose Trevino is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
Boy, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the...
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center as the Mariners have opened up a 4-0 lead.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
To the plate now, Evan White.
The first
As he'll
baseman.
take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Chopped toward the second baseman. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Up next to Seattle, the catcher, Luis Torres.
At the plate, Luis Torres. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Taveras. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold it third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 0-1 delivery. White at third. Torres is at second with nobody out. 1-2 the count to the Mariners shortstop.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate now, Dylan Moore, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And it's 1-2. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Into the box, Kyle Lewis, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. But the Mariners add to their lead thanks to the solo home run. We played 4. It's 4-0 Seattle. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said it's been pretty apparent that they're just not finding a lot of hard contact today. There have been a lot of outs on softly hit balls. And while most of the credit for that goes to the opposing pitching, he said it's important for them to continue to make adjustments at the plate, where they have to get back to the basics and find a way to generate some offense.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Elvis Andrus will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Stays alive, still 0-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Fouled away.
Leody Taveras.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. 1-2-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into bat next, the 3rd baseman, Kyle Seager. Here comes the first pitch.
Seager.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Seager is quickly approaching 200 career homers, looking to inch closer here. Popped him up. Kiner Falefa shading to his right, 1 away.
The batter, the right fielder.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A ball and no strikes.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
2-2. Sliced hard on the ground. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he'll motion for the bullpen. That's going to be all for Lance Lynn. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. On a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Ty France. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mariners leave 1, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, and at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Behind 0-2 now. Now this is swung on and missed by Choo as he's dispatched for the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Isaiah Kiner Falefa stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0. Hits this one hard the other way, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken to throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 0-2, here it is.
That's the ball.
I liked that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
So he sets him down swinging. Joey Gallo sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Nick Solak stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Ready once again, Evan White. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
So now to the plate, Luis Torrens. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And quickly there are 2 away. Ready now, J.P. Crawford. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now the 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Rougned Odor. Now that's popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the 1st out.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes. And now the 2nd pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. In there, a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1 the count. 1-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. Now another 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
The batter, number 1.
First offering on its way. Elvis Andrus is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
3-1 to him now. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Throw in time and the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Dylan Moore.
The second baseman.
Now a curveball misses inside. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's
The 1-1. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Elvis at short. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Kyle Lewis will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. It's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Stepping up now, Kyle Seager. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Up next for the Rangers, Leody Taveras. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to count. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Now batting, third baseman.
After the walk, a quick check on first, and he's back easily. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Henniger is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat.
The right fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here, as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though. So now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Oh, and he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Mitch Haniger. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Ready for another shot now, Jose Marmolejos. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Fastball swung on and missed for the 1st out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been on leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Stepping in now, Luis Torrens, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get it.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Rougned Odor. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Fouled off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Final line there for the Mariners starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Really strong outing, Matty V. Into the 8th inning without allowing a run, in line for the win, and he certainly deserves a good fate in this one. Hard to imagine he could pitch any better innings 1 through 8 than he did in this one.
In now, Jose Trevino, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. The 2-0. Skied into straightaway right. Haniger in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Danny Santana, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Lewis is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
4-0 the score tonight. Seattle jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Marco Gonzalez pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 4 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Rangers, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.